Hello, and welcome to the Game Domain 2017 Game of the Year Awards. Today we're going to honor the greatest achievements in gaming over the last year, including categories such as the Best Indie Game, Best Open World Game, and the much sought after Game of the Year. Join us for an evening, or at least several minutes, of honoring the best of the best. Starting with the award for Best Indie Game of the Year. The nominees are Cuphead, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, Hollow Knight, What Remains of Edith Finch, and Golf Story. And the winner is Cuphead. This run-and-gun platformer, well documented for its at times infuriating difficulty, is wonderfully inspired by 1930s cartoons. Its bold style made it stand out, but it was backed up by solid, varied, and challenging gameplay. The game had a polish that is made even more impressive when you consider it was made by the two brothers who make up Studio MDHR. Congratulations to the Moldenhauer brothers on their excellent game. The next award is for Best Art Style. The nominees are Breath of the Wild, Horizon Zero Dawn, Cuphead, Mario Odyssey, and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. And the winner is Cuphead. The other nominees all had their own distinct styles and were all carefully executed, but once again, Cuphead's art style went above and beyond. While all of the other contenders were beautiful in their own way, Cuphead took a chance and brought back an art style that is at the same time familiar and fresh. Even if you can't get past some of the bosses, you can enjoy Cuphead's distinctive, cohesive style. Up next, the award for the Best Open World Game. The nominees are Horizon Zero Dawn, Breath of the Wild, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And the winner is Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. It has been a great year for open world games, and the nominees are evidence of that. It is no small feat to take down this award, but Breath of the Wild went above and beyond. The game was an expansive, beautifully, almost painted world, but it was open in more ways than just its geography. The game is impressively open-ended when it comes to finding solutions to problems. The Zelda franchise was due for an open world treatment, and it was executed wonderfully, allowing it to win against a very competitive field. The next award is for Best Graphics. The nominees are Wolfenstein 2, Horizon Zero Dawn, Resident Evil 7, Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, and Gran Turismo Sport. And the winner is Uncharted: Lost Legacy. If you've heard some of our other rankings that included games in the Uncharted universe, you've likely heard me describe the games as cinematic. That to me is the legacy that isn't at all lost on those who enjoy the Uncharted franchise. The games feel like you're diving into an Indiana Jones movie. Lost Legacy won't win many awards for its plot or inventiveness, but it nailed the level of beauty that I've come to expect due to its predecessors. I felt more like the game was filmed than generated, and the lush foliage, beautifully framed shots, and the lighting gave me pause at times. Congratulations to Naughty Dog for creating another cinematic adventure. Our second to the last award today is for Best First-Person Shooter. The nominees are Call of Duty World War II, Rising Storm 3 Vietnam, Wolfenstein 2, Resident Evil 7, and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And the winner is Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus. Wolfenstein is a franchise well known for its plot, killing Nazis at different times and around the world. It's also a rich habitat for running and gunning. The New Colossus does a phenomenal job of creating deliciously evil characters that make killing them a delight, using a wide variety of the upgradable weapons at your disposal. You can dual wield to create a combination that fits your playstyle and the scenario, which creates even more variety. This is a deeply satisfying shooting experience and is worthy of the award. And finally, the coveted Game of the Year award. 2017 was an excellent year in video games. There are several games that were nominated in multiple categories, and for good reason. Each of the nominees has a solid case for taking this one home, and they're all such unique games. The nominees are Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, Super Mario Odyssey, Horizon Zero Dawn, Persona 5, and PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And the winner is Super Mario Odyssey. Odyssey is justifiably receiving a lot of attention and praise. The Mario franchise is a staple of the video game universe, and Odyssey created a wonderful installment worthy of the top prize in 2017. The plot is familiar, but this time there's a unique twist on the gameplay. Mario can use his hat Cappy to capture enemies and use their abilities to fight foes and solve puzzles. It adds a new dynamic to an already solid, lovable game. I have to mention the abundance of clever, amusing little moments that made exploring the world and hunting for collectibles a joy. Super Mario Odyssey is a highly polished, charming game, and despite the strong competition, it's worthy of taking home the 2017 Game of the Year award. Thank you for joining us for the Game Domain 2017 Game of the Year awards. Let us know which games you think should have won, whether they're on our list of nominees or not. After all, the players are the judges of how great a game is. As always, thank you for watching Game Domain. We look forward to covering all the new games and revisiting our old favorites in 2018, and we hope you join us. Have a happy new year.